Dana Prophet. I am an American living here in South Africa. I am also the president of the American Society. Although my views are personal, I am voting for Obama.
My name is Brian Robinson, and I've been in South Africa since January. I moved here with my wife, and I voted for John McCain.
It's Presidential D-Day in the United States, but some Americans are in South Africa.
I am in South Africa and I am away from the frenzy, but that does not mean I cannot participate. I can vote via absentee ballot. I can actually fax my vote in. You can email it in some places, or you can mail it by post. Voting is so important. It means that my voice gets heard. I'm a voting freak. I always have been. It's I guess, the patriot in me.
So what is it like to be an American in South Africa now?
It's really exciting because you do get a lot of inquiries about what do you think. I mean, the reason that you're here today is asking, what do I think? What you want to get an American's perception of what's going on in the States.
I think the biggest difference for Americans experiencing the election in South Africa is the lack of constant information. We don't get a lot of people talking about different views. We don't get to hear a lot of different media sources give their views of things. And that can be a good or a bad thing. I could definitely say that we get more of I would say a clearer view because we're not in the middle of it.
My friends who I communicate with home have lost it seems like they've lost almost all perception of impartiality, or trying to look at the candidates without emotion and saying, okay, this person supports this person supports this, what do I think? The biggest difference for America being abroad right now, specifically relating to the election, is that you don't have to listen to all the garbage on television every time you turn it on. Yeah, I feel sorry for the people who are at home and they have to, every time they turn on the television there's something on, because by the time the election comes around, people are really just sick of it. They're really glad it's over when it's over.
And when it's over, how will the outcome impact on South Africa?
I think the economy is really the major issue as far as what's going to impact America's investment and what America puts in South Africa as far as time and money. I think obviously with Obama and his heritage that there'll be an obvious, more of a greater tie in to what's going on in Africa and a greater focus on Africa. But I don't think what the government does will be tremendously influenced one way or the other.
I think South Africa is going to embrace the fact that Obama is running because he is of mixed heritage and obviously of African heritage in that. It's a new thing for the world. It's a new thing for America. It's a change, and it shows that not only for South Africa, which is a rainbow nation, America, which is also a rainbow nation. We were built on immigrants from people all over the world. It's kind of a representation of who people are today.
I think that's the most fascinating thing about America for people, is to see that anybody, regardless of race, religion, or color, has an opportunity to achieve their goals and great things in the United States. So I think if Barack Obama is elected, it'd make a great story.
Either way, McCain's country first or Obama's change, South Africa is watching.